everyone, this is Digit D, and today I'm bringing you guys another great video game for you guys. Is reviewing its Final Fantasy XIII. I did replay this entire game. I have beat the game before, but I decided to, since I didn't know what was going on and I had to remember, I replayed the entire game and rebeat it like I do like every other game I play if I don't remember very well. But this is my Final Fantasy XIII review. Final Fantasy XIII review, you guys. 13. It's the 13th video game in the Final Fantasy series of Final Fantasies. The 13th installment. And this is my review for it, you guys. You can see there's lightning right there on the screen and the people who she's going against and everything else. But this game, it's awesome. The music is awesome. Love the music in this game. Square Enix, they do a fantastic job making music, hands down. A very good job. So today I'm just showing you guys an in-depth review of my Final Fantasy XIII gameplay, or just more like Final Fantasy XIII, so we could talk about the mechanics and everything else of the game. So let's start off with story. This is the final chapter of the game. It's called Orphan's Cradle. You can go back if you want to go do other stuff. You are allowed to go back and explore the other ranges of areas that you've been to in Final Fantasy XIII. So you can go back and forth and everything else, but that's a run, it's a chore. So there's stuff you can do, and in one certain area you do have missions where you can run and do everything else. So I do have this turned down kind of low. I'm going to turn that up a little bit, because I do have the settings on low for the music and everything, because when I play I usually keep things quiet or normal, but hey, it is what it is. This right here is one of my favorite songs playing right here in the background. It's when you fight the Lassie, the Lassie or the Fal'Cie. It's one of those two. But let's talk about the story. The story is you have to kill an old man named Orphan, or the guy who is in charge of Orphan. He's in this area. He is give them a focus. With the focus, they have to go complete that focus. If they don't complete that focus, they will turn into Seath. They will turn into giant, ugly-looking monsters, and they couldn't complete their focus, and bam. So he puts them into a mission to finish their focus. So they go do that, and they go up against that focus, and turn of events happens. This game is very linear and story-based driven, and everything happens in a cinematic sequence. The final battle of the entire game, once you beat like 3 bosses, the rest is like 10 to 15 minutes. Before even getting to certain other areas, you got 10 to 15 minutes of running around, walking, understanding, that type of stuff. So in other parts of the game, you get to a certain area, it's just going to go right into the story. So you're going to be watching story cinematics for like 10 to 15 minutes just from that alone. So either way, you're going to be watching storyline in this game for a lot. I spent 44 hours in this game. It took 44 hours to beat all of this entire game, so it doesn't take long at all. But that's the thing. There's a lot of story going on, and it's more linear. Until you get to the end of like chapter 13, that's when it becomes more open, where you can free roam, but it's only to like 2 places. You can go to the Apulpa Steppe or somewhere else. I forget the name of it, but they give you 2 options right there. This is because you can go to either one of these places. So this is for a better use, like after you complete the game and after you beat the game, like my Crystallum finally has fully expanded. And if you're looking at my strength with magic, it's because I did hack the crap out of this game. I hacked it a lot. I got into the code. I hacked it to where my strength in magic is beyond anything you're supposed to have in this game. I've done that. I know how to do all that stuff, which is really awesome when I play video games, because I have one rule. I follow that one rule. I beat the game first, and then I cheated. I already beat the game a long ass time ago. Then I cheated so I can run through and see how fast I can get through and get everything for you. So that is the story aspect for this game. It is very linear, very straightforward. And also, if you want to get information like backstories and of everybody, you have to go into the data log, which kind of sucks because it shows you the events of what happens in each chapter. It tells you every backstory that has happened in the game. It also, when you're loading up your save file, it loads up what's going on in your chapter. It tells you the cards backstory of lightning, there's snow, Saj, Hope, Orba Dia Vanille, Orba Un Fang. I think I said that wrong. And then Sarah. Yeah, you have to go to reading into data cards to read everything. Like the 13 days. I thought there'd be like a replay sequence so you can replay every movie sequence that happened. But no, they don't have that at all in this game. So, yeah. But that's what it all is in the story. I would say the story is phenomenal in this game. It's like, I would give it a 9, but you have to read the backstory of everything is given into cards and everything else, which seems alright. It's not that bad as another game I know of where they got all their story in cards and it sucks. And that is Destiny 1 versus Destiny. So, but yeah, that's the story. So let's talk about the level environments. I want to talk about that. Yeah, the level environment. Would you look at that? There's so much stuff going on in the background. It's unbelievable. This game looks awesome. The graphics on it, the graphics capability, everything looks awesome. Here's one area you can go to called the whatever area. So, I mean, graphics in this game is awesome. You gotta have a peak max performance to get graphics quality this high. And to get that, you gotta have your stuff. I have giant graphics capabilities about this high. So, it's Grand Pulse. That's the name, Grand Pulse. And this is where you got missions, all the extra stuff you can do. This is after you beat you could do the missions before you beat the game, but I did it. I was trying to do some of them so I can unlock certain items. But we're at Grand Falls. You can see how this place is big. It is not small. It's huge. This is just a small area. It's not the giant camp, which you gotta run up and get to there from there. You do have teleporting stuff, but the level environments are awesome. Each place is different. Like, I can use this to teleport to another area. Everything is different. Everything, each place changes, each place has its own music, everything is it's cool, the graphics are cool. So, and everything else. So this is what Final Fantasy XIII has entailed for you with the HD remastered version of what the game would look like and everything. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's talk about gameplay mechanics now. So the gameplay mechanics are, you got 7 characters. You only can have 3 characters out at one time. They have this thing called the paradigms, where you customize, and it tells you what type of style of what they're going to go with in battle. You can have it to Commando, Ravageur. What's Commando means? It's all attack based. That means they're doing nothing but attack based attacks. For spell, they don't have any spells. It's just all normal based off your attack. Ravager is all based about magic. Magic is magic. Relentless Assault. You can switch these up how you want, but later on in the beginning of the part of the game, you won't have all of them for every character, so you have to figure out which one would be best to go with. So like Ravager, Commando, Ravager, you got Sentinel. You can tell us which one does which. So if you want a medic, you can just have medics and they heal, because you gotta have medics in the party to heal. Synergist is boosting enhancements and stuff like that. You can play any way you want with these type of setups in the game of how they got it all set up. So you can just go into battle with all commandos, or all Ravagers, or all Sentinels, or all medics. It's up to you how you want to play, but at the end of the day, you still got to end the match. You're still going to have to beat the match and everything else. So let's talk about a little bit more about battle mechanics. So I'm going to get into a battle for you guys and show you how the battle system is in this game. Oh, there we go. I will kill these things in a matter of seconds. I don't know why. This thing is not... Okay, there we go. Finally. He was just flying around. So how you got the battle system is you have your auto battle, your abilities, your techniques. To do your battles, you have to hit the attack button or auto, but since I killed them way too fast, and you couldn't really see what happened. They just died. They just died. I'm like, what happened, man? I didn't even do anything. But you see in the battle, you get these bars you gotta do. Let me show it again. I kill these things. I'm way too overpowered, so it's like, it makes things kind of difficult. You go to abilities, you go to attack, and you see the bar fills up, and then they attack. So you fill this up, it's called the ATB charge or ATB range, where you can fill that bar with your ATB. Your ATB is always determined by your crystallums, which you use to level and progress yourself in this game to make yourself stronger. But I figured out how to hack that, so I made myself unbelievably strong before I even get there. So, because this stuff gets expensive. If you want to level up yourself, it costs 10,000 CP, 10,000, 100,000 CP, because this is your main one. This is the main class. The main classes are the ones that are level 4. The subclass that they get are the ones that are level 2, and they cost more. I mean, a whole lot more. Just to get one level, 60,000 just to get one level, because you're playing. If you want the other roles for these characters to get to the max, you're gonna have to spend a lot. There's a lot of grinding in this game you will have to do. Also, but that's the cool part about it. So there's the battles. You can do cool stuff, like I'll do another cool thing for you guys, since I'm showing you guys what to do. You go up here, go to the fight, I get into battle, and I choose lightning, I go to abilities, techniques, I go to summon. I summon Odin. You do have summons in the game. So, and they're all trained to one character gets one summon, that's it. And hers is Odin. So, you just see how the auto... So you can do auto battle, but I'm not going to do auto battle. I'm going to just do normal attacks. You can ride with your summon on your back. You can do cool things like that. You can do a lot of cool things in this game for battle sequence, but... But there you guys go. There's something a little bit about battles and everything else. So you can just run through everything. There's a thing called these here. Your items called... You can make your purify. If you use this, you can run through past everything in this entire game without getting into a single fight. But you gotta have a lot of these. If you don't have a lot of these, it's not gonna happen. I'll tell you that now. If you... they will spot you. They will run towards you if you don't have any of these. These things usually changes the outcome of battles. So, like AG Soul casts Protect, Hail, Vase, Vigilant at the start of battle. There's the one that casts Bravery, Faith, and Haste at the start of battle. And this restores all your TP and everything else at the start of battle. So, it's pretty cool. It's nice. You gotta have certain things. If you want certain inventory, here's the items here. There's your weapons and accessories and stuff like that. So let's talk about items in this game. Progression, like weapon progression. So your equipment. This is your equipment. You do get more slots. You just have to unlock them. Alright, now I have the strongest weapon in the game called Omega Weapon. And the only way to get this weapon is you have to improve one weapon, then transform it, then transform it, and then transform it like 4 times. Transform it. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, and then I found out you can do that. I was like, oh yeah. So you have to go to your shop. You get new shops as you progress in the story. They'll unlock for you. So you go to your shop, you get different areas, different ones you can find. But to get this one, you have to go kill a mission to unlock this. To unlock R&D Depot, you have to beat a certain mission to get it. That's the only way to get that one. But the rest, they come through the game very early on, so which is really nice. So if you want to upgrade your weapons, so you hit here, you go to upgrade, you have your weapons here. I have tons of weapons that I already upgraded all the way to the max already, but I can show you a process of how that's done real fast. I'll buy something weak. Like, let's go to Eden Pharmaceuticals Workshop. I want to buy other stuff. B&W Outfitters, that's it. I'll buy an Iron Bangle. Bought an Iron Bangle. Now, you go to upgrade. You upgrade, accessory, categorize. There's your Iron Bangle that I just bought for level 100. Each one of these will tell you how much it will give it experience. So you're giving items experience. So this gives out 22 experience. This gives out 48 experience. This gives out 60,000 experience. This gives out 23 experience. So I use one that gives out 60,000 experience. It leveled up to max. There's a max level, it's probably 5 or 6. Once you get it to the max level, that's when you get another item that you have in your inventory that you have to get. It's right here. You can evolve it into something better. I have 99 Iron Bangle. I encrypted it to a Silver Bangle now. Oh wow, now it's a Silver Bangle. It's at level 4. You keep doing this process until you get max level of the entire item you want, which is pretty darn high because the highest one is the Diamond Bangle? No, you can go higher than the Diamond. I didn't know you can go higher than the Diamond, so let's see what is the highest. Oh, it's the Adamant Bangle. Okay, it's the Adamant Bangle. Seems the highest. It's the Adamant Bangle. You can see how much health it gives you. That's 12. So now, this should be the strongest bangle you can get out of health bangles. Unless there's something else. But yeah, there is something else that goes higher than Adamant Bangle. But you see what I mean? You have to get your items up to max first before you can evolve it. To get any of these special items, they're very hard to get. You have to farm these or beat certain bosses or buy them in the store. Once you get R&D unlocked, just get enough money and you can buy it. But me, since I play on PC, I can just cheat out these numbers very easily. So, now I'm at whatever that name is of a bangle. With the words or whatever bangle. I didn't max up everything in this game. There. Now you're getting plus 3,000 health for one bangle. That's a lot of HP. there shouldn't be anything else to level it up. Yeah, there's nothing else now. I got the strongest bangle in the game. It's right here, and all I did was level up. So that's how you get your armors and weapons to level up. You just level it up. That's it. That's all you gotta do, is level them up. So you can level up your equipment and your armor. So this is my Final Fantasy review of the game. I really do like enjoying this game. I do enjoy playing the music. I've done everything else. There's not really much of a replay value unless you want the achievements, because they added on PC now and they put achievements for it. I think they always have achievements for it. I might have just been wrong. But this game is pretty fun. It's very linear. I did show off a few battles for you guys. I did show off, talk about the music, talk about the levels. I talk about the abilities you get, like cool abilities and items and stuff like that. So, but if you really want to play this game, I say give it a shot. You can play it. It's not going to take long. You can play through it. You can play the grindy way like I did when I very first played it. That took a very long time, and it takes a long time. Because when you start this game, when you don't have all these capabilities I have now, it takes forever. So everything takes a very long time. So I want to say thank you guys for checking out my video today. And thank you guys for watching this video today of Final Fantasy XIII. And I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys want to see more of my reviews and everything else. But this is my review on Final Fantasy XIII. And I hope you guys like and subscribe, and you want to see more of my videos and check out more of my stuff. Just come back and check me out. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.